Honorable members, we have more than the necessary quorum. Congratulations for this enthusiasm. And you should keep that spirit throughout the term and the session so that we can transact business better. Clerk, can we start?
Order number 1, administration of oath. Order number 2, communication from the chair.
Honorable members, this is not what you are expecting. It will come slightly later. This is a communication on the reconstitution of the Select Committee on the National Government Constituency Development Fund. We left it out yesterday. Honorable members, you recall that during yesterday's sitting on Tuesday, 11th February 2025, I notified the House that the term of 18 committees had lapsed pursuant to the standing orders. I wish to further notify the House that in addition to the 18 committees listed in my communication number 001 of 2025 of yesterday, the term of the Select Committee on the National Government Constituency Development Fund also lapsed yesterday. This is pursuant to Section 50 of the National Government Constituency Development Fund, Cap 414A. In this regard, I have since instructed the clerk to write to the leader of the majority party and the leader of the minority party, notifying them of this fact and requesting them to submit the names of members to be appointed to serve on this committee. This will enable the Committee on Selection to consider the reconstitution of all committees that lapsed at once, and thereafter submit its recommendations, including any consequential changes to other committees, to the House Business Committee for consideration. Honorable members, as you have noticed in today's order paper, the reconstitution of the House Business Committee is listed as order number 8. I note that by way of letters addressed to the Speaker, Honorable Kimani Ichung'wah and Honorable Junet Mohammed, in their respective capacities, already submitted names of members for appointment to the House Business Committee. These names are listed in the motion under Order 8. Honorable members, now that the question as to which is the majority party and the minority party and their respective leaders in the House is going to be settled, I urge the House to reconstitute the House Business Committee when the business appearing under Order 8 is reached, whether today or tomorrow. I hope today. This will enable the committee to expeditiously embark on preparing and approving the calendar of the House for the fourth session and setting the agenda for the House, starting with the business for tomorrow, Thursday afternoon sitting. I also urge the leadership, once constituted, to expedite the constitution of the committees that lapse in order to facilitate timely consideration of priority business, particularly the business relating to the budget cycle for the financial year 2025-26. I wish to note that pursuant to Section 25 of the Public Finance Management Act, Cap 412A, the Budget Policy Statement, PBS, must be submitted on or before 15th of February 2025. Further, under Section 33(1) of the said Act, the debt management strategy of the national government over the medium term ought to be submitted to Parliament on or before the 15th of February 2025. Honourable members, today being the 12th of February 2025, I direct the clerk to urgently liaise with the National Treasury to ensure that the 2025 budget policy statement and debt management strategy are submitted to Parliament. The two documents ought to be tabled either in the course of today's sitting or during tomorrow's sitting, being the last available sitting day as per the prescribed timelines. Having said so, honourable members, strict statutory timelines apply to the consideration of the BPS by the Budget and Appropriation Committee and indeed the departmental committees. Therefore, the urgent formation of the Budget and Appropriations Committee and the Public Debt and Privatization Committee to consider the budget policy statement and debt management strategy cannot be overstated. The House is accordingly guided. Call out messages.
Order number 3, messages.
Members, take the nearest seats on whichever side you desire. Honorable Jeho, take the nearest seat. Honorable members, I have a message from the Senate. Order. Honorable members, pursuant to the provisions of Standing Order 45-5, I wish to report to the House that I have received 8 messages from the Senate regarding the passage of the following bills. 1. The Houses of Parliament Bicameral Relations Bill, National Assembly Bill number 44 of 2023. 2. The Cotton Industry Development Bill, Senate Bill number 5 of 2023. 3. The Public Transport Motorcycle Regulation Bill, Senate Bill number 38 of 2023. 4. The Public Finance Management Amendment Bill, Senate Bill number 40 of 2023. 5. The Fire and Rescue Services Professionals Bill, Senate Bill number 55 of 2023. 6. The Intergovernmental Relations Amendment Bill, Senate Bill number 12 of 2024. 7. The Political Parties Amendment number 2 Bill, Senate Bill number 26 of 2024. 8. The Elections Amendment number 2 Bill, Senate Bill number 29 of 2024. And honorable members, the first message conveys that on Thursday, 5th December 2024, the Senate considered and passed the Houses of Parliament Bicameral Relations Bill, National Assembly Bill number 44 of 2023, with amendments. In this regard, the Senate now seeks the National Assembly's reconsideration of the bill in accordance with the provisions of Article 112 of the Constitution. The second message relates to the passage of the Cotton Industry Development Bill, Senate Bill number 5 of 2023. The message conveys that the Senate considered and passed the National Assembly's amendments to the bill on Wednesday, 4th December 2024. Members will recall that in accordance with the provision of Article 112 of the Constitution, the National Assembly considered and passed the bill with amendments on 14th August 2024 and referred them to the Senate for consideration. The passage of the bill by the Senate in the form passed by the National Assembly therefore concludes the bicameral consideration of the bill. Honorable members, the third message relates to the passage of the Public Transport Motorcycle Regulation, what is commonly called Border Bill, Senate Bill number 38 of 2023. The message conveys that the Senate considered and passed the bill with amendments on Thursday, 5th December 2024. The bill seeks to provide for a regulation of the border industry and for connected purposes. The fourth message relates to the passage of the Public Finance Management Amendment Bill, Senate Bill number 40 of 2023, published via Kenya Gazette Supplement number 160 dated 1st September 2023. The bill seeks to amend the Public Finance Management Act, Cap 412A, to inter alia require county governments to develop and implement a county revenue collection system and to provide for the process of funding functions that have been transferred from one level of government to another under Article 187 of the Constitution. The message conveys that on Thursday, 5th December 2024, the Senate considered and passed the Public Finance Management Amendment Bill, Senate Bill number 40 of 2023, with amendments. The fifth message relates to the passage of the Fire and Rescue Services Professionals Bill, Senate Bill number 55 of 2023. The message conveys that the Senate considered and passed the bill with amendments on Thursday, 5th December 2024. The bill seeks to provide for the establishment, administration, powers and functions of the Fire and Rescue Services Professionals Board, the examination, training, registration and licensing of fire and rescue services professionals, and for connected purposes. The sixth message relates to the passage of the Intergovernmental Relations Amendment Bill, Senate Bill number 12 of 2024. This bill seeks to amend the Intergovernmental Relations Act, Cap 265F, to establish a structured framework for intergovernmental relations to enhance relations amongst the national government, county executive, and county assemblies. The message conveys that the Senate considered and passed the bill with amendments on Thursday, 5th December 2024. The seventh and eighth messages relate to the passage of the Political Parties Amendment number 2 Bill, Senate Bill number 26 of 2024, and the Elections Amendment number 2 Bill, Senate Bill number 29 of 2024. The bills seek to amend the Political Parties Act Cap 7D and the Elections Act Cap 7 to actualize some of the recommendations and views of the public submitted to the National Dialogue Committee, NADCO, during the National Dialogue Discourse on issues of electoral justice and related matters. The message conveys that the Senate considered and passed the two bills with amendments on Thursday, 5th December 2024. Honorable members, with regards to the Senate amendments to the Houses of Parliament Bicameral Relations Bill 2023, the schedule of amendments is hereby referred to the Departmental Committee on Justice and Legal Affairs for consideration and reporting. With regard to the Senate bills, members will note that standing orders require the Speaker to cause a bill received from the Senate to be read a first time upon conveyance of its message. In view of this, and in order for the House to commence consideration of the Senate bills, I hereby direct the clerk to schedule the bills in the order paper for first reading in the next sitting. Thereafter, the bills stand committed to the following departmental committees: the Public Transport Motorcycle Regulation Bill to the Departmental Committee on Transport and Infrastructure, the Public Finance Management Amendment Bill, Senate Bill number 40 of 2023 to the Departmental Committee on Finance and National Planning, the Fire and Rescue Services Professionals Bill, Senate Bill number 55 of 2023 to the Departmental Committee on Regional Development, the Intergovernmental Relations Amendment Bill, Senate Bill number 12 of 2024 to the Departmental Committee on Administration and National Security, the Political Parties Amendment number 2 Bill, Senate Bill number 26 of 2024, and the Elections Amendment number 2 Bill, Senate Bill number 29 of 2024 to the Departmental Committee on Justice and Legal Affairs. The House is accordingly guided, and I thank you. Members at the bar, take the nearest available seats. As we do so, allow me to acknowledge in the public gallery, I believe these are students from Kenya Institute of Management, Nairobi campus, Nairobi. On my behalf and on your behalf, I welcome them to the House of Parliament for this afternoon's sitting. Where is the school for Kwanza?